Hello viewer, today I will talk about chemical mutagen, the different aspects of the chemical mutagen, different types as well as biological, clinical and other effects. As we know that all mutagens are not carcinogens, like sodium azide, they are mutagen but not carcinogen. As well as it was found 90% carcinogens tested by EMS test are mutagenic. So, definition, so the chemical mutagens are the chemical causes of the mutation and they increase the frequency of mutation. It was found by Muller in 1928 in Drosophila. Next in 1939, Thom and Steinbach found the effect of nitrous acid on Aspergillus. Next in 1946, Drosophila tested by Auerbach and Robson with respect to nitrogen and sulfur mustard. Next, by Rappaport, the effect of formaldehyde was found over the Drosophila as well as, but we can find in case of Fries 1961-71, they have tested the R2 locus as well with respect to transition and transversion. General characteristics include the fact that all chemical structures are not responsible as well as only one gene is not targeted over the chromosome. As well as we can find it depends upon the general toxicity, how it enters inside the cell, sex, development as well as repair system. Source, we know that from industrial discharge like vinyl chloride, smoking, the smoked condition as well as the heat processed food, solvents, fumigants, propellants, they are the source of chemical mutagens. Types according to the alkylation, according to the nitrogen source as well as according to the interaction with the DNA. First one, according to the alkylation, may be alkylating agent like ethyl methane sulfonate or non-alkylating agent like 5-bromouracil base analog. Nitrogenous source, according to them they will be nitrogenous like nitrozoamine, right, as well as deaminatic agent nitrous acid, or maybe non-nitrogenous like base analog. According to interaction with DNA, maybe DNA cross-linker, maybe base modifying agent, maybe base pair modifying agent, chemical modifications as well, DNA interacting agent. So, DNA interacting agent may be intercalating, cross-linking or bond breakers. Other types, it includes metal. Metal means suppose arsenic and iron, they actually change the fidelity of replication. As well as nickel, they cause DNA hypermethylation, histone deacetylation, etc. Cadmium, they inhibit mismatch repair system. As well as chromium, they are called as carcinogen. So, they actually causes the transversion of the guanine. Other types may include the polyaromatic hydrocarbons, polychlorinated biphenyls, bromine, benzenes, azo compounds are there. So, actually they are related to the thermodynamic stability, frontier orbital as well as interaction with DNA adduct formation capability. The first one, main type, according to the base modification. So, base modification, first one, base analog 5-bromouracil. So, it is the thiamine analog. So, at thiamine we can find at C5 position presence of methyl, but here we can find that is replaced by methyl. Okay. So, in spite of binding, so it actually thiamine analog, so insert at the place of thiamine, in spite of binding with adenine, it binds with G. So, causes AT to GC as well as GT to AC transitions. 2-aminopurine, it is base analog of adenine. So, in spite of binding with guanine, it binds with C and causes AT to GC as well as GC to AT transition and repaired by mismatch repair system. DNA distorting agent, DNA intercalating agent, cross-linking agent, bond breaker and adduct formers are there. DNA intercalating agent was first found by Lerman. Okay, he has found the presence of some proflavin, so they are capable to directly interact with DNA. But later, Brenner have found this sort of mutagen, they can cause insertion or deletion or frameshift mutation. As source, we can find veterinary medicines, topical antiseptics, drugs, foods, they are the sources. Types include the acridine, including proflavin, acriflavin, as well as pyronine Y, thalidomide, berberine, there are so many agents. Characteristics, so they have some similar structure with nitrogen base pair, right? So they can intercalate in the double helix structure because similar analog structure is present. Dimension wise, like hexagonal ring, flat ring structures, and when they intercalate within the DNA duplex, right, so they stretch it out and DNA polymerase is fooled. So insertion deletion occurs, as well as they interact with the topoisomerase 2, inhibit the map. So addition and deletion, they cause to give rise to non-coding gene product, insertion deletion frame shift gene product, as well block transcription and translation. DNA cross-linking agent may be natural or artificial. Natural means sorrelin. Along with the plant alkaloids are there, along with UV they can make the cross-linking, and artificial is cisplatin. Again, they give rise to the mutated gene product by insertion, deletion, frame shifting, as well as cross-link may block transcription as well as translation, and repaired by mismatch repair system. DNA cross-linker may be interstrand or intrastrand cross-linker, right? So they can make pyran or furan derivative with daunorubicin, deoxyribicin, cisplatin, etc. Or DNA protein cross-linking may be found with the presence of formaldehyde, okay, and repaired by both recombination and nucleotide excision repair. Bulky adduct are formed by the help of benzopyrene. So it is produced by cytochrome P450 mediated pathway within hepatocytes. So from promutagen, they are getting converted to benzopyrene epoxide diol DG adduct. That is also possible by aflatoxin B1. They also causes the G, the transversion with respect to G. DNA bond breakers with respect to the peroxide with free radical, single stranded and double strand breaks. Base pair mutation. So these base pair or chemical modifying agent may be hydroxylating agent, alkylating agent or oxidizing agent. First one, that is done by the hydrolysis. This hydrolysis means deamination, depurination or depyrimidation, right, or maybe hydroxylation. Apart from these, alkylation and oxidations are also there. Now deaminating agents, what are they? Nitrous acid, sodium azide and bisulfite. So these nitrate are coming from the food preservatives, smoked fish, etc. They reduce the pH. Characteristics means they convert NH2 to double bond O. Oxidative deamination, miscoding and cross-linking they do. Suppose what is the mode of action? Adenine by deamination is converted to hypoxanthine. These base pairs with cytosine, causing ATGC transition which is incorrectable. In case of cytosine, it is getting deaminated to uracil. So base pair with A, so causes CG to TA transition, once again correctable by the glycosylase because U is unusual base inside the DNA. Guanine deaminated to the xanthine, but the base pairing capacity is same with cytosine and correctable. Methyl cytosine, it is getting deaminated to thymine and causing CG to TA transition. The problem is that is the normal base, thymine. So only the mismatch repair system will recognize. If it is not yet recognized, hotspot, CPG mutational hotspots are there which is prone towards the methylation and deamination. So it changes to the thymine. Sodium azide, they can come from metabolite, interact within the cell by penetration, interact with DNA, causes oxidative deamination. But bisulfite, they are used for the PCR in vitro mutagenesis. They causes only deamination of the cytosine. Hydroxylating agent, hydroxylamine as well as hydrogen peroxide. So Fries propose they are very most specific because they hydroxylate the base, tautomeric shift as well as break open the pyrimidine ring. Hydroxylate bases actually they are repaired by the N-glycosylases. So first one I will talk about the hydroxylamine. So they transfer uracil to phosphoribosyl urea, and cytosine, here we can find 5' isoxazolone. So 3 hydrogen bonds are not yet permitted by steric interaction. So CG to TA transition because the cytosine base pairs with adenine. H2O2 hydrogen peroxide by free radical, it makes strand breaks, oxidizes the bases. Depurination and depyrimidation, that is once again hydroxylation or hydrolysis, that is randomly done and creates the AP sites, okay, and that is actually sensed by base excision repair system. It causes transition, transversion, cancer as well as translesional DNA synthesis mutation. Alkylation source, smoked meat, fish, etc., as well as nitrosamines are coming from tobacco and industrial discharge like vinyl chloride. So characteristics, suppose any electron dense region is there, R plus will go and move to create 7-methyl guanine, 6O methyl guanine, etc. So they actually create cross-linking, DNA break, transition, transversion, as well as miscoding, frame shift mutation. That is actually mediated by reducing sugar or S-adenosyl methionine within the cell, and they cause alkylation, arylation, glycosylation. Target site, so maybe at N position like N7-methyl guanosine, or maybe N3, N7-methyl adenine, or O6 position of O6-methyl guanine, or O4-methyl thiamine. There are other types are also there, aromatic monoalkanes, diazoalkanes there. Mustard gas, sulfur, nitrogen mustard, sulfonate, ethyl methane and methyl methane sulfonate, etc. Nitroso compound, MNMG, apart from which lactones, hydrogens are there. So these all are the structures. Mode of action, suppose 7-methyl guanosine, so they give GC280 transition, 4-methyl thiamine, again transition Ta to Cg, and these react as the cross linker, number 1. They can react with the main backbone, phosphodiester, phosphotriester can be formed, DNA strand breaker, right. So cross linking means actually stop the transcription and translation, and it actually gives the chromosomal aberration, cluster of several mutations together. Consequence may be giving rise to restoration, transition or transversion, and they can be repaired by oxygenase 8A, 8B, AP endonuclease and glycosylase. Non-alkylating agent like caffeine, they can create also a purinic site, so against which randomly adenine can be introduced. Oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent, they can oxidize them up like hydrogen peroxide, strand break, cross-linking, miscoding, frame shift, base adducts, all different kinds can be produced. The source, herbicides or in case of aerobic microorganism or organism. Let's talk about their different mode of action. The first one, from guanosine 8-oxoguanine or 7,8-hydroxyguanine can be formed, give rise to transversion. Adenine 8-oxoadenine or 2-oxoadenine, uracil 5-hydroxyuracil, so they give Cg to Gc transversion. Cytosine 5-hydroxycytosine, Cg to Ta transition. But in case of thiamine, thiamine glycol is not yet mutagenic. And once again they give the DNA single-stranded and double-stranded break, causes depurination, depyrimidation, and repaired by MUT-MYT system. So they actually inhibit 8-oxo DGMP, right? Or they actually give rise to the abolition of the A that is added against that 8-oxoguanosine by transversion, or it have the MUT-T phosphatase activity hydrolysis 8-oxo DGTP. So DGMP is formed. Assay of the chemical mutagen mainly done by the fluctuation test and Ames test. Ames test means Salmonella typhimurium, auxotrop is taken, histidine minus, and they are plated, right? No histidine was supplied. If it is reverted back with the presence of mutagen, so that is actually, so auxotrop can be converted to the prototrop, and without giving of the histidine they are able to grow. Usually liver extract S9 is given, and it was followed that number of mutagenized colony is proportional with the mutagenic efficiency, and dose response curve is linear and no threshold dose is there. Repair sometimes actually help to repair them up, okay. And next one, fluctuation method, it is done in case of liquid. So 96 wells are there, and from purple it is going back to the yellow by the same method in case of Ames test. It was scored, and from the scoring the ability of the genotoxic material can be established. In case of R2 locus of T4, it is helped to detect the action of chemical mutagen, because if it causes the insertion or deletion by substitution, if it causes substitution, then we can find the reversion is possible, right? But if it causes the insertion or deletion, okay, the easily cannot be reverted back. And we can find mutated gene causes the reversion. Biological effect. So biological effect means something is getting incorporated within, inserted within the DNA either, or chemical changes of the bases, misincorporation. So it actually gives the altered base pairing capacity that I have already told, transition, transversion, etc. Apart from which it causes the impaired function of lymphocytes. So if it happens in germline cell, that can go to the next generation. Mini satellites or microsatellites sequences are getting inserted by polychlorinated biphenyl adducts, PCBs as well, and we can find by the presence of these chemical mutagens the genetic loads are getting increased. Aspect. So they cause some sort of some people are exposed under by professional hazards, chemical mutagen, skin lesion, eye lesion is possible, cancer is possible, sister chromosome exchange is also possible, number one. And then we can find not only this, it is actually causing cancer and it actually changes the structure. Dosage, and these occupational hazardous dosages will depend upon genetic variability, will depend upon the disease frequency, occupational hazards as well. And we can find them that dose response curve with respect to different concentration of the chemical mutagen, it is linear. Okay, that was also found by the Ames test, and no threshold dose is present. Okay, and we can find here the times of exposure will also dependent upon the pregnancy, gestation period, childhood, adulthood, occupational exposure, etc. Resistance to chemical mutagen. As we know that the reactive oxygen species are formed as well as in the antibiotic resistance. So resistance against antibiotic will also give rise to the resistance against reactive oxygen species in E. coli and Salmonella typhimurium. Impact on environment of the chemical mutagen. This is very alarming from the Chernobyl incidents, from others, because smoking, coal tar, cigarette, automobile exhausts, day by day the several mutagens, chemical mutagens are added to the environment. So food additives, hair dyes, any sort of drugs, everything will be tested before application. So that may be responsible for gene expression and that have the reproductive health effects. Applications. Usually the chemical mutagens are applied for the mutation breeding, ethyl methane sulfonate, methyl methane sulfonate, they increase the sweetness of the fruit, etc. And cisplatin, you can remember about the cross-linker, so they are acted for the cancer, they are given. Carcinogens. So carcinogens are the chemical agents, so they are able to form cancers, okay, and cancer causing agent may be the chromium, so they can cause the carcinoma, like chlorohydrin, aflatoxin B1. These aflatoxin B1 is not directly causing genotoxic chemicals, so they may be mutagenic or carcinogenic. They change the DNA sequence, the germline cells that can be propagated to the new generation. Cross-linking, base alteration, base damage, single-stranded, double-stranded breaks, everything is possible here. The example is chromium. Okay, so these double-stranded, single-stranded break, this sort of point mutation, loss by excision repair, alkyl labile sites, single double-stranded break, everything can be assessed by the COMET assay, single-stranded break as well. Microgel electrophoresis environment, it is done, a comet shape is produced. Fine, the distinct head indicates the intact DNA, but the broken tail is the broken down single-stranded, double-stranded break containing DNA. Sister chromosome exchange can be observed in the cell line by translocation, deletion, inversion, that can be easily monitored by incorporation of 5-bromouracil by observation of specific staining. Mutagens. What are mutagens? Now mutagen, they can cause mutation, and this mutation can be given rise to the next generation and they can cause the change in gene function. Example is ethidium bromide, teratogen. These teratogens actually causes the change in the embryo, the death of the embryo as well, embryo in the fetus. And the example of the teratogen is PCB, polychlorinated biphenyls, embryotoxins. So embryotoxins, they are not only the teratogens, so they have the adverse effect towards the fetal development. So they actually cause death as well as they cause the malformation of the fetus. So cocaine is the example of the embryotoxin. Oxidant, so they causes the oxidation of the bases, modification of the bases, double and single stranded break they cause. Peroxide, they can form reactive oxygen species by which they can oxidize or modify the base and make single as well as double stranded break. Co-carcinogen, so only they are not responsible for carcinogenicity to manifest, but they promote the activity of other carcinogen like arsenite along with UV. They can act as, they promote the carcinogenicity. Clastogen, chromosome damaging agent like ethylene oxide. So what they do, they actually in vivo, they are capable for the micronuclei formation. Promutagen, initially they are not mutagenic, but by liver hepatocytic activations, so by cytochrome P450 activation, they are converted to the mutagen. Like example is benzopyrene, because benzopyrene can be converted to benzopyrene epoxide diol, they make DG derivative adduct as well. Procarcinogen, they are not once again potent carcinogen, but metabolically they can be converted to the carcinogen like polyaromatic hydrocarbon. So student, I have discussed about all different types of chemical mutagen, their activity, their classification, mode of action, source as well as biological and environmental impact. Thank you very much.